fireworks are definitely a concern for a lot of folks in the East Mountains, especially because they have no water if something would go wrong this holiday.
Yeah, in fact, they say their development has been dry or very close to it for months, and they can't seem to get any answers out of the water company there. Emily Faith spent some time in that neighborhood to get a closer look at the situation. So, Emily, first things first, how long have they been going without water?
Well, Tessa, Trevor, the Melody Ranch community has been without water for nearly 2 months. Neighbors claim they've had almost no communication from their water company. And to make matters worse, there's no water in the fire hydrants on 4th of July weekend.
Here we go again. We have no water. It's been going on like this for 2 months now.
Faucets, showers, toilets, all dry.
Now I can't even brush my teeth without using a bottled water, and I can't do the dishes. You know, we're having to go to another location to take showers.
No water to keep swamp coolers running.
We can't even cool our houses, and with, like I said, with the extreme heat, I'm afraid that there's going to be heat exhaustion. Heat stroke is going to start setting in on some of these elderly folks.
Even fire hydrants are bare in the Melody Ranch development in Edgewood, causing concern this 4th of July weekend.
What I ask is my fellow neighbors is to kind of use common sense practices on the use of fireworks, since we have no water to fight any fires if it occurs.
Neighbors say they've gotten no answers from the Melody Ranch Water Company. Instead, they say they've received a variety of excuses, from issues with water pumps and tanks, even accusations the fire department is using too much water. For Amber Hernandez, this issue adds even more worry to her husband's recent cancer diagnosis.
Now he has 2 13-inch incisions on his back from Friday and one in his armpit that we're supposed to be keeping clean. We can't keep it clean because there's no water. We're having to go to my office, which is at a school. Thank the Lord I have a shower there.
Now, I did try to reach out to the Melody Ranch Water Company today. They have not returned any of my calls. A few people I talked to said despite not having any water, their recent water bills have increased. Some say their next step is reaching out to the state officials to get help, including the Attorney General's office. Tessa, Trevor, back to you.